What's up, everybody? Welcome back to an episode of BoomJamGaming with Spider-Man. I forgot to... Would have been hella awkward.
It's working just fine.
Oh, good. Thank you so much. So, as you can see, we're at 98% completion. We're so close. So we're going to do that first, because we're almost done. And I changed to the Black Cat suit. I was doing some of the random crimes and stuff myself earlier, or last night. So that, you know, like, folks could stuff.
Once again, a low-information member of Spider-Man's cult, sorry, fan club,
Wow.
wants to make him a saint. Sounds insane, but I always hear people out before passing judgment. Go ahead, caller.
Yes, well, Spider-Man has been all over this city, stopping crimes, large and small, helping people, doing good.
Wrong.
I thought you were going to hear me out.
I've heard enough. Rational arguments are clearly lost on you, madam, but there may be hope for others out there, so let me go over it again. It is not helping when a vigilante leaps into the middle of a crime scene or emergency situation with no training, expertise, or public identity. What if he injures someone? Who holds him accountable? The answer, my friends, is me.
Now, just to have it on record, I got quite a few JJ episodes while I was doing stuff. So we'll start here.
Another low-information Spider fanboy tried to troll me, as the young people say, by claiming Spider-Man was providing a public service plugging leaks in water towers. Let me tell you why this itsy-bitsy brain spider was climbing this particular water spout, people. Because he tampered with the water pressure system. He was seen earlier messing with a valve that only qualified workers are supposed to use. Wake up, America! Spider-Man creates the problems he then solves, then expects you to reward him with your adoration. The sad thing is, all too many do. Fortunately, you know better, thanks to me. Literally seeking out clouds of smog to swing through? Is this the behavior of a sane individual? I'll tell you what I think is going on here. When I was a lad, there was a problem with juvenile delinquents sniffing glue to get high. Knowing Spider-Man's weak moral character and thrill-seeking personality, I'd guess the same principle isn't working here. But inhaling toxic substances also damages the brain, which actually explains a lot about Spider-Man. He's swinging through the city hopped up on smog. Remember when Spider-Man had a sidekick? The Black Cat? A curvaceous young lady in leather.
This is why I switched to the Black Cat costume.
And it turned out she was a thief.
A curvaceous young woman.
Well,
bro.
I hear she's back. And let me make a prediction. Spider-Man's going to give her a second chance. Is it because he's naive? A thief himself? Or is he just thinking with his web shooters? Spider-Man, I
It's the last
know
one.
you're listening, so let me issue a warning now. As the old saying goes, lie down with cats, get up with fleas. What's that? My intern is yammering in my ear again. It's dogs? I thought it was cats. It doesn't matter. The metaphor still applies. Dogs, cats. Go away, Jared. Friends, today we have a caller who's been a victim of what people call the corruption. It infects otherwise law-abiding citizens, causing them to go on violent rampages. Police assure me these corrupted are not responsible for their actions, so I am not divulging my guest's name. Tell us, caller,
I guess if the police hadn't told you that, you wouldn't have believed it.
Surreal. Like I was in a nightmare world, surrounded by monsters. And every dark impulse I ever had, anger, fear, hate, was ramped up and turned loose.
Terrifying. And I understand that while you were in the grip of this madness, Spider-Man beat you up.
Well, he stopped me hurting people.
By beating you up.
I mean, he used as little force as possible.
That sounds like a yes. There
Jesus
you have
Christ.
it, people. Spider-Man beats up the mentally ill.
Jesus Christ. JJ.
Now, some people falsely say I make up stories about Spider-Man. And this will not help my case because it sounds outlandish, but I have personally seen listener-recorded video of Spider-Man snatching pigeons. Pigeon napping. Why? What possible purpose could there be for such
It's funny, it's the
aberrant
second time he's mentioned the
behavior? I've
pigeons.
thought about it long and hard, and I think I figured it out. He's eating them. We've always assumed Spider-Man is a man with the attributes of a spider. But what if it's the reverse? What if somehow a spider gained the powers of a man and he's stalking his prey? Somewhere there's a giant web with these poor pigeons stuck in it, waiting to be devoured. And will it stop at pigeons? Will we be next? I promise you this. I will not rest until I have the answers.
Sir, you sound like you don't rest.
Yeah, honestly.
Bring your children into the
So I
room,
can't move
friends,
because
because
he's
I'm
my
delivering a lesson
free
impressionable
pillow, and he's
youngsters
so comfy.
need to hear. My guest today is a man who learned the hard way that dressing up like Spider-Man isn't cool. Go ahead, sir.
Well, I wanted to fight crime and help
It's that dude who was trying to be
I'm a
Spider-Man.
big Spider-Man fan, so I put on a costume like this and try to do what he does. Boy, was that a mistake. I almost got killed. I'm just lucky the real Spider-Man saved me.
Let me stop you right there because I think the salient point has been made. Emulate Spider-Man in any way, and you will die. Don't do it, kids. And that's another one of Uncle Jonah's life lessons. Jared, trademark that. Our next caller was involved in a frightening hostage situation. Tell us about it, please.
Astounding.
Oh my God, I thought I was gonna die. But Spider-Man got involved and
Totally unconcerned with your safety.
well, he did save me.
Through sheer luck, you could have been
That
brutally
cutoff
killed.
wasn't as good as it
Yeah,
should have
sure,
been.
but I could have been killed if he wasn't there.
Let's refrain from unfounded speculation and focus on solid established fact. Spider-Man does not care if you live or die.
Jesus Christ.
Now, if there's one thing I can't abide, it's egomaniacs who use the internet solely to draw attention to themselves. And we just had a real meeting of the minds in that respect.
Mr.
As
Hot,
the online
Mr. Calico.
personality Screwball pranked
Yep.
fellow narcissist Spider-Man into an epic snipe hunt that put innocent
He's just the
people
worst.
in danger. On the one hand, Screwball did show us all just how gullible and reckless Spider-Man is, rushing headlong into dangerous situations without knowing or caring who he'll hurt as long as cameras are on him. On the other hand, Screwball herself is no better. Unlike me, she's not trying to expose wrongdoers like Spider-Man as a public service. She's just in
Is that
it
what
to
you call
promote
it?
herself, which I think is absolutely despicable. Now don't go away. Just the facts with J. Jonah Jameson. We'll be right back.
God damn it.
Yep.
Folks, you've heard me express grave concerns about the risk to civil liberties posed by the police department's crime system and their omnipresent towers. But at least the intention is to stop crimes. Now, recently, Spider-Man has been seen tampering with these very towers. And it's reasonable that my loyal listeners suspect he is disabling the towers.
The funny
so
thing
he
is,
can
I
commit
swear
his
this
unlawful
one came
misdeeds
way earlier,
with
too.
impunity. But Spider-Man is not your ordinary run-of-the-mill menace. Oh, he's a 12th level kung fu master, 50 moves ahead menace. Which is why I think he's actually hacking into these towers to spy on you and me. Your only defense? Listen to my show. All the time. If he's gonna spy on us, let him hear that we're on to him. By listening to me. Every waking moment.
Jonah.
Ah, longtime caller Officer Andrews is back with us. Is all...
Hmm? That's the...
See, that's the thing is, JJ is a special kind of crazy, and it's like, yeah, no, he's just lost in the sauce. He believes this.
You know, he believes every word
Like,
he said.
yeah, no, he's not spewing crap. Like, It's not like, fucking, insert any big name news company here knows they're spewing shit. Where it's just like,
He 100% believes everything he's saying.
yeah, no, he's just like, no, this is it. I believe it.
Longtime caller Officer Andrews is back with us. As always, thank you for your service to our fair city, officer. What's new?
Mr. Jameson, you know I'm a fan, but I just saw Spider-Man in action. I worked with him to stop
He's that cop that we rescued on that thing, or that we helped with that thing.
Guy.
Now wait a second, my friend. I'm not questioning your word. I'm sure what you said happened. But have you considered it was in Spider-Man's interest to help you?
How so?
He obviously had a long-standing feud with Fisk and wants him put away. That doesn't make him Mother Teresa. It just means he had a
I did
grudge.
finish the main story. We're just,
But why can't we give him the benefit
we're
of the
doing
doubt?
the,
Why? Because
the
Hyde is
JJ
behind that mask. You trained.
broadcast
You
that
stand
happened
up with
while
your
I was running
badge
around
and
solving the
name tag
random
on,
crimes,
do your
because I'm
job
100%ing this,
He runs and
and then
hides.
immediately
You
getting
cause
into the
kind of
DLC.
damage
And
he
we're
does, what
so
would happen?
close. We're a couple crimes
I'd be
away.
doing paperwork until the day I retire, and probably writing a desk too.
And why, my dear friend, should you have to follow these rules and not him?
You know, that's a damn good point.
I know
Man,
you'd come around.
that guy was just recently on my side.
As I warned, Nostradamus-like, after Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson Fisk without preparing for the consequences, our streets are now filled with aspiring gangsters, each trying to out-psycho the other. My next guest is lucky to have survived an armed robbery. Sir, we're glad you're okay.
Thanks. It was nuts. These dudes walk in like they own the place, waving guns around.
Appalling, when a businessman is afraid to make an honest living.
Yeah, it was a lifesaver that Spider-Man came along and stopped him.
Weren't you listening? He caused the problem! Forgive me for raising my voice. I'm emotional at the thought of what you went through. Jared, our caller seems shaken. Let's let him go.
I'm fine.
Goodbye!
God. Like I said, they really nailed the Alex Jonesy energy that they gave this J. Jonah Jameson.
Get ready, folks, because this is a bombshell. We have on the line a lady whose husband was kidnapped by Spider-Man.
What? No, you've got it all wrong. My husband was kidnapped by criminals who shoved him into the trunk of a car. Spider-Man found him and got him out, then arrested the criminals when they came back.
Pardon me, ma'am, I didn't hear that last part over my intern's utter incompetence.
This one's
You realize,
definitely
of course, that
familiar.
it's possible Spider-Man arranged the kidnapping so he could save your husband and grab all the glory?
Huh, that seems like a lot of trouble to go to when he could just stop actual crime.
It's clear we are at an impasse. My best to you and your husband, madam. Jared, go to commercial, then fire yourself. Then rehire yourself before the commercial ends. But no, your job hangs by a thread. If I paid you, I'd cut your salary in half.
It's not really a job then.
Not long ago, the demons committed another heinous act of terrorism when they took a tour bus and all of its occupants hostage. We have one of those occupants here with us now, a Mrs. Edna Packer of Edina, Minnesota. What happened, ma'am?
Well, these horrible men in masks came
Oh, wait, no, that one happened while we
Folks,
were...
you know I'm not one to promote conspiracy theories. Except ones I think are worthy of further discussion, like this one. I've heard reports of Spider-Man hovering around radio towers. At first, I thought he was sabotaging them. But a far more alarming possibility came to mind. In his misguided delusion that he is protecting us, is he hacking into all our conversations? Business deals, credit card transactions, those personal calls with the wife when you're on a long, lonely book tour.
It might be
I
Edina.
mean, when one is on a book tour, I wasn't talking about myself. I don't do that sort of thing. And anyone who thinks they have recordings of me doing it is wrong.
Jesus Christ.
Not long ago,
How did he pronounce
the
it?
demons
Let's see.
committed another heinous act of terrorism when they took a tour bus and all of its occupants hostage. We have one of those occupants here with us now, a Mrs. Edna Packer of Edina, Minnesota.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Edina, but JJ being wrong is not new. Okay, we're 100% good. We're gonna talk about why Norman Osborn always dressing like it's St. Patrick's Day. Let's head down this way. Actually, you know what? We could Ah, damn it.
An assault. I better step in. Try hitting me. Spoiler, I hit back. Oh what? It's not fun getting beat up? We'll sit with that for a while.
Thank you!
I'm Spider-Man! Okay, now we can fast travel. Because for being assaulted, thank you, NYC Wallcrawler. You're welcome. No, yeah. Same. I'm not a big fan of the police towers either, so JJ does have a point there, but he undermines his own point with the rest of it. And it's all like, well, JJ, it's hard to take you seriously about the thing that you're right about because you're wrong about so many other things. And that's, you know, it's a dangerous line. But, like, yeah, no, I'm not huge on those towers. And the only reason I'm okay with Spider-Man using them is because we can trust Spider-Man because we know that he's fictional and has proven himself trustworthy over and over.
When there was only one set of footprints, that's when I webbed you up.
Ooh, yeah. It's going rather well.
Spider-Man's here!
That time.
I'll blow him to pieces!
I don't think so. That's a good question.
Moving fast! Don't lose our city now! Get clear! Grenade! Tommy, get up! Come on, get up! Yeah, clear! Yeah. Back down here!
He'll be fine.
That was like a...
There we go. Just gotta hang around in this district, get a couple more crimes done, and we can do some Black Cat stuff. But that's why we're wearing the Black Cat suit, because... Also, I just like it. It's a good costume. To be frank, it looks good. I'm Batman.
All units, armed fugitives are assaulting a police van. Mobilize at touchdown.
Hello.
I gotta shut this down before they... Don't worry, I'll make sure y'all get a ride back to Rikers.
Oh, yeah?
Like, damn. Got this bookshelf.
Not bad.
Get in us out! Get it up! Clear. Yeah.
Whoop.
You got me!
Yeah, I remember the Riddler informants.
Feeling lucky?
He's
Gonna
fine.
need a bigger transport van.
He's probably not fine. Yeah, I do remember the, I remember the Riddler informant stuff. I can't... But I mean, Batman's also tapped into the police network. So, like, while they didn't have, like, these crazy observation towers, that are really less police force and really more Norman Osborn. Like, you know, he built them for the police, but it's definitely a Norman Osborn thing.
Those inmates have nothing. Okay, I'll get you off the island. Right back into Rikers. God, this is our city now! Spider-Man!
Ooh. Yo.
Hey, kid!
What the hell is that?
Yeah. That's true. And in Spider-Man 2, you can also see the whole map the whole time, so they don't repeat themselves. I forgot why I couldn't figure out for a second why you were calling them Ubisoft Towers, because it's been long enough since I've played an Assassin's Creed game. But yes. Booyah!
I knew that Jameson was a liar. You're the best.
Thank you for saying so. Yeah. The Sheikah Towers, yeah. It kind of makes sense there, but, like, he's been swinging around New York since he was 15. There's no reason he should need a thing to unlock the map for him.
Yeah.
Like, at least Link has been in stasis or
Naval
whatever.
Control, what's the status of our position in Touchdown? We have detained an unauthorized gathering of civilians. Proceeding to question and arrest as needed.
Mess you motherfuckers up.
Come on!
Okay.
Demons and escaped prisoners on the loose, and you're arresting protesters?
Aw, shit. Cool.
Well, clearly Silver Sable buys these guys in bulk.
Oh. This is why Battle Focus is honestly the most fun power.
Always knew these Sable guys were gonna be bad news.
Spider-Man. Okay, we're almost done with this district. We just got a few more things to do, and then get to the last district, and we're good.
Naval ground teams, need a status report from Upper Chinatown. Observation post up. We'll relay any priority sightings.
Sleep it off. Are those spotlights to attract my attention? Make it less ambiguous. Oh, a spider logo. Nah, we get sued.
We'd get sued.
By authority of the...
Maybe. I don't know, because sometimes the crimes just happen like non-stop. So like just running around does it. That guy's fine.
Wonder if building owners are charging Sable rent for these rooftop posts.
I just need 2 more Sable crimes. Besides, if we keep going this way, we'll hit the other district that we need. And we can just bounce back and forth between them.
Hey, you forgot this knuckle sandwich.
I'll kill you! Throwing a grenade! Get him back down here! Show me what you got! Come on, charge him! You pay for that! Gonna feel this!
Will I?
Heads up!
Just throwing motorcycles at people like a normal fella.
What you doing? Don't let him get any more of us!
Oh, how festive. More Sable agents.
Get clear! We need backup! Get to cover! Advancing!
City needs those supplies. Glad I was here to help.
Thanks, big guy. Thanks for showing them
Yeah.
we're okay in my book. Your mate?
Might be a good idea. What was that tweet? Convicts need food, they can come to feast like everybody else. Shouldn't be stealing. You got the right idea, Brian. Brandon? Brondopulus, Michael.
Snipers have officers pinned down. Officers needed in Little Italy.
Okay.
Now, friends, you know I'm always open to differing points of view. So after a police officer called me out on social media for being too hard on Spider-Man, and it went viral and people just wouldn't shut up about it, I agreed to a new date. Officer, welcome.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, so, me and my guys were in a shootout with some desperate characters who had nothing to lose. I mean, they didn't care if we all lived or died. And somebody would have, trust me, if Spider-Man hadn't helped us.
All right, fair enough. I'm not saying he never does anything good. I'm saying he causes more problems than he solves. You had to go to the academy, right? Be thoroughly trained? You have rules to follow?
Sure, but he seems to know what he's doing, too.
It worked out for the best this time. Next time, how do we know Spider-Man won't cause the
Literally didn't
deaths
see that
of all
coming.
concerned?
Well, he never has before, has he?
I believe we'll just have to agree to disagree. Thank you for your service. Goodbye.
God, I love doing that. It's all going quite well.
It's the spider! Our city now! Oh, now!
That's some superior Spider-Man stuff.
Cops have never been my besties, but I hate seeing them under attack like this.
It's nice of you, Spider-Man. It's like I'm not pro-cop myself, but that doesn't mean I want, like, a sniper shooting at a bunch of cops or anything.
Stable ground team. Need a status report from
That sort of thing doesn't help anybody.
10-4, this is APC Sierra. We are commencing our patrol route. Contact with Spider-Man control. Weapons free. Clear to engage.
This is really flattering.
We're besties with one cop.
I only like her as a friend.
Like, every time I solve a freaking hostage situation, the cops are like, we had that, Spider-Man, you could have made things a lot worse, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, oh, excuse me for living.
There's obviously a fight one, get 10 free special on Sable Agents right now.
It was like, Spider-Man, you're interfering with police business. Spider-Man, you have your training in the academy and all that bullshit. I'm just like, excuse me, you know. Booyah! To the west. It's Chinatown right next to Little Italy. I just wonder sometimes, it's like how accurate is this New York? Like, oh hey, a cram. That was an interesting sequence of events to happen.
Apparently Grand Larceny is one of the food groups now.
What can I say?
Ooh,
Survival of the fittest.
that was one of the big ones. I messed him up.
Can I sit at the cool kids table?
You know, I can't disagree. Because here's the thing. In those hostage situations, the cops get super mad that, like, someone could have gotten hurt, but they're the one firing at criminals who are right next to hostages, right? Like, I'm not the one doing that. They are. And, like, those criminals are fine to just fire their guns at me. So, like, you know, maybe if they didn't open fire with however many fucking guns that they've got, there's like a dozen police officers with high-powered rifles firing right next to a crowd of civilians, and they're mad at me for making the situation more dangerous. And like, only one of us is firing into a crowd.
Get him on the ground. Attack formation.
City needs those
Full
supplies.
motorcycle.
Glad I was here to help.
Wouldn't have eaten tonight if not for NYC wall crawler. Way to go. I'm Spider-Man. For some reason I remember there's a what if where Flash Thompson got bitten by the spider instead of Peter. and he becomes Spider-Man, has like the same kind of costume and everything. But Flash Thompson is not smart enough to figure out the web shooters, so he just like does the wall crawling and he jumps. You know, he does lots of jumps and stuff. I believe that issue ends with him dying because he tries to make a pretty desperate jump that he can't make because he doesn't have, you know, whatever. But like he doesn't have any web shooters to catch him, so he ends up biting it.
Stable ground team. Need a
It's an
status
older
report
what
from
if,
Chinatown.
I
Control,
think.
violation of martial law.
Rather, I think they've done that concept more than once.
Civilian gathering. Please advise on further action.
Strong-arming civilians is not gonna fly in my town. Hey, you do know you're the bad guys here, right?
Echo Charlie, engage!
Whew. Yeah, he was playing with fall damage. See, Spider-Man 2, the movie game, that has fall damage, and I think it's weird that this game doesn't. Damn it, I missed both of those. Whew. That's probably because you never hit the ground. I definitely hit the ground on purpose more than once just to see. But yes, there is fall damage in the Spider-Man 2 movie game. And I think there is an Ultimate Spider-Man as well. Yes, there is. Venom, I was going to call him Hulk. Venom doesn't take any fall damage, but Spider-Man does in Ultimate Spider-Man. Sable tried to arrest us, okay. I was like, the tweets. So, but then this game doesn't have that. This game doesn't have fall damage. Like the PlayStation 1's ones didn't either, but like you could just straight up fall off a building to your death, so it didn't matter.
I guess sometimes you catch more flies with other flies. I'm touched by your devotion to your friend. I'll see to it you end up in the same cell block.
Not going back, Spider-Man. Play on. Out of your league!
Nope.
I ain't stopping till you ain't breathing. Let me show you what I got.
He's gonna show me what he's got.
Time to book it. Spread out. Spider-Man,
Time to boogie.
need some help.
A full set. It's kind of sweet how they tried to save their friends. I mean, not so sweet I will punch them, but...
Alright, now I think we just got some Sable crimes to do and we're good. Move on. I thought these windows were offset and it was kind of bothering me. But they're not.
Ground teams, this is Control. What's the status in Tribeca?
Traffic control established. Checking all suspicious persons.
Nope. That is not how you treat people in my friendly neighborhood.
Gonna get off the streets now?
Definitely.
Make sure you do. Continuing sweep.
Sorry, forgot my ID. I might prove who I am by kicking your butt.
Clear to engage? Affirmative. Sorry. Where are you headed? Take it down the street. Quiet smoke.
Right. I think, I mean, grammatically, surely it usually is. So old is not modifying recording, it's modifying political speech.
Spider-Man is back.
He'll be fine.
I'm definitely not giving Sable International a good review online.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a Spider-Man. Still in the right district, right? Make sure, yep, just 3 more crimes. That's all we got, guys. 3 more crimes and we're at 100%. Well, I haven't really hung out in this district a whole lot, so it's cool to be around all the really big buildings and get crazy air.
Over. Observation post established. No sign of priority target.
Can't leave this place operating. I'll try to close it down stealthily so no one gets hurt.
Stealthily? That's not gonna happen.
We're pretty visible. Maybe he's hiding. We could draw him out. Oh, he's got a soft spot for civilians. Maybe we rough some of them up. We've got a lot of leeway, but not torturing civilians.
Lady night.
Back, don't lose him.
Aw, a rooftop party for me? With spotlights and everything?
Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. It's actually very simple.
Hope this will teach Sable to focus on actual criminals instead of me. Yeah, too much.
Whew. I'm glad they were up here. This is gonna be easy if they keep posting up on rooftops like this. Because I get to do my favorite thing, which is to launch dudes off, knowing that somehow Spidey's got a little object that he attaches to them that'll, little gizmo that'll make sure that they land safely. Hey, look, it's the Statue of Liberty.
Ground teams, this is Control. What's the situation in the financial district? This is Armored Patrol reporting in. No sign of the target. Weapons free. Clear to engage. Contact! Contact! Enemy contact.
Excuse me, is this the Crosstown Express?
Yeah, but it's like there's a little gizmo. It's the web zip thingy. It's this thing, the trip mine. It's like he has them before. He has them before the game gives them to you.
Looks like my webs bring all the boys to the yard.
And it's specifically for those falls. Booyah. Because they work just like that. Like, I'll watch dudes fall and then get, like, to a wall. And it's silly, and I love it. Oh, hey. Sorry. tall buildings. It is very satisfying that I hit this part of the building to run up. Oh yeah. Oh wait. Spider-Man just popped in and threw trash around. JJJ was right, he's a menace. Hashtag Spider-Menace. I didn't throw trash around. Per se. Is that Staten Island? Is that where Sophia Bikes lives? Oh, sorry. Sophie Bikes, aka Sofia Bicicleta.
This is Sable Control. What's the situation in Battery Park? TCP is 5x5, detaining all suspicious persons.
Those Sable guys are way too rough. Maybe I should step in. Yeah, I'll step in.
We running martial law, not the National Guard. Osborn doesn't trust them. Guys are paranoid nut job, you ask me. Lock that down unless you want to explain yourself to Sable. Don't let us
God! It's I love New York, not I thug New York.
Oh yeah.
Always knew these Sable guys were gonna be
Oh
bad news.
yeah. Heart of Manhattan. 100% all districts. Yes. All right, we did it. We unlocked the last costume that can be unlocked. Because there's a bunch of costumes here that I don't know what they are. Peter's in great shape. He somehow looks more buff outside of the suit. That seems crazy. Probably. Well, now that we've done all this, we can absolutely start the DLC. Spider-Man just popped in and started throwing trash around everywhere. City That Never Sleeps, Episode 1, The Heist. When Felicia Hardy, aka Black Cat, returns to New York City, Spider-Man's past makes trouble for Peter Parker's present. Oh, okay. Ooh, all progress since my last checkpoint. Okay. Well, manual save.
Mary Jane Watson, Associate Editor. Begin research notes. My sources are saying the Maggia is mounting a comeback. The old crime families were all but wiped out, until Fisk went away and they started filling the void. The old Dons were working harmoniously for years, but now that there's a power vacuum, there's bound to be a power struggle. It's only a matter of time before one of the families makes a move on the others.
Hammerhead.
I'll follow up with my sources in the Force. Hopefully we can stop this crime comeback before it even starts.
Can't remember Hammerhead's real name beyond Joseph. Oh yeah.
Hey Pete, I'm working on a story you might be interested in.
The Oscorp expose?
New one. It's about the Maggia crime families.
The mob? I thought they went out with swing dancing. Both times.
They are in decline, but with Fisk and the demons gone, La Cosa Nostra is making a comeback.
I love it when you talk dirty.
Easy, Tiger. So you know the feds raided the Maggia last month?
Sure.
Well, one of the Dons had this lost masterpiece painting called
It's
the
Ray Liotta?
Maria,
Nice.
and now they're displaying it over at Manhattan Mocha.
And?
And I have a source
Like the
who
actor.
says one of the families is planning to steal it back. Tonight.
Sounds like there's more to it than just art appreciation. I'll swing by the museum.
Swing by. Oh man, all that momentum absolutely killed. Make sure I have all my gadgets. Radio City. Hey, Rand Industries. Oh wait, no, that was an actual photo. Because there are some hidden ones, like the Inhumans' bulldog being there in place of that bull statue on Wall Street. That's the only one I've found, I think. Probably. For those of you who have kept up with me.
Looks like your source was right. There's a small army of goons.
Right? It's great.
Stay on the line while I take a closer look.
I ran into it by accident. I just happened to be around Wall Street.
Hurry up. Come on. Boss wants that painting. You should have been in and out by now.
You want to try? Be my guest.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Some people do anything to avoid paying full price admission.
I don't know about that guy.
What about the guards?
They give us any trouble? Boss says kill on sight.
He's not messing around, huh?
Crazy bruh.
Snoring now. Time for a little demonstration of the fine art of subduing criminals.
I'll consider it. I mean, I'm already doing them in the suit that she gave me, so, you know, there's that. I was saying, for those following any of my real life journey, I'm going into teaching, and I'm doing one of the things I have to do for university, the education course I'm currently in, is I have to get observation hours in a real classroom. One of my old high school teachers, the history teacher that I really liked,
I know some
she agreed to let me observe her, and I observed her class today, and it was really cool.
Those guys are part of Hammerhead's crime family, right? Why would he want the Maria? It doesn't seem like his thing.
I'm gonna look around. Make sure no one got in a different way. I'll let you know if I find anything. Front door's still secure. Better check the other entrances.
I don't know what that means. Mocha? Like some sort of chocolate?
Hey, what is that?
Oh, hey.
MJ, someone cut a hole in a skylight. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, the Museum of Modern Art? Yeah.
So while Hammerhead's guys were trying to break in the front, someone else slipped in through the roof?
Based on how the building is
No
shaped, yeah.
sign of anyone. At all. Shouldn't there be guards here at night?
Yeah, maybe check the security booth near the entrance. There should be cameras there too. They would have seen whoever broke in.
They probably can't call it that for sure. Or something.
The security booth's secure. Need a palm print to get in.
Any clue about what happened to the guards will be inside. Is there a way to override the lock?
Not without a guard's hand.
Actually, they're handprint. If you can't find the guards, maybe you can lift prints from the things they touched.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Always happy to lend a hand.
Okay.
Jesus Christ,
If I
MJ.
were a handprint, where would I be? Might be a partial over there.
What is the point of that?
There must be a print on here somewhere.
Booyah.
Got a handprint. Well, a part of one. Looks like I'll need more.
More.
Weird. It's like the guards just vanished. Now, where can I find some more partial prints?
That is a big town. Oh, Sarah Streetman, she's a dog. Ah, it's the Manhattan Museum of Contemporary Art. Yeah. It was like, we can't show people breaking into the actual Museum of Modern Art. It has to be something different.
I'm more of a dogs playing poker kind of guy.
Dogs playing poker is pretty
There's
fun.
a print on here. Just need to find it. That might work. And I think 12 down should be karaoke, not kumquat.
Interesting. It's probably
Trained
just in
guards
its
wouldn't leave
correct
their
part of
stuff around
town.
like this. Unless they didn't leave voluntarily. Wonder if there's a print on here. Another one. Okay, I should have enough partials to reconstruct a handprint.
I mean, I disagree. We got like 3 fingers.
I should be able to reconfigure the scanner so it takes my data.
Should be able to.
If I bypass the optics sensor, I can upload my own data.
There we go. Perfect.
Got it. Transmitting handprint now.
I like these puzzles. They make me happy. They got some puzzles in the next one that I also quite like, actually. I got very excited when I saw that there was a puzzle in 3D space.
What do you see?
They're alive. Looks like they were tranquilized. No signs of a struggle. Definitely not Hammerhead style.
So if not Hammerhead, who? Is there a camera feed?
Let me check.
That's insane. Because the Chrysler building is definitely in this game.
Someone switched off camera 5.
Well, that's suspicious.
Let me turn it back on and see what they didn't want anyone looking at. It's pointing at one of the
Also, I think the
paintings in
Sanctum
exhibit.
Sanctorum is at a different spot in Spider-Man 2. Like, the maps are
And no
different.
one's stolen it yet. I need to see this up close, figure out what's so special about it.
The Maria is a brilliant example of modern pastoral impressionism. The saga of its repeated theft and recovery are almost as intriguing as the artwork itself.
Looks like a pretty normal painting to me.
It is. There's way more valuable stuff in that museum. So why is the Maggia so worked up about this painting?
Hang on, MJ. Someone's
question.
coming.
No! Cars don't go inside. That's not where cars go. They might. I'd have to check the maps. You know what? They do. Because you can go to Queens now.
Keep
You
an
can,
eye
like, go
out.
across the
Spider-Man
bridges.
could still be here.
It's kind of like the big difference between Spider-Man 2 and Ultimate Spider-Man is you can go to
Tell
Queens.
Frank we're gonna need to break out the big guns.
MJ, Hammerhead's guys called in reinforcements. They haven't spotted me yet.
Good. Try to keep it that way.
Eyes open. Signal incoming. Spider-Man's around.
This goes south. I'm hauling ass. Nothing's getting through that safety glass. I'm on my third strike. Things go bad, I'm out of here.
Boss thinks you turned coward? You got bigger problems in jail. Fabian?
Oh god, they murdered Fabian. These are the big dudes too. I feel really good about taking these guys out. In just such a fashion. Who's leaving buckets up here? Ventilation system, for God's sake. He'll die of starvation up here.
Yo, Milano, can you come watch my post?
He's fine. The rate to which these guys don't look up, though. Pretty unforgivable.
Cops will be here any minute.
The hell with this. Grab what you can and run.
Wow.
Great. Now they're looting the other arm. Gotta stop them before they make it out.
You picked a bad day to mess with
There's only one way out of here. The way they came in.
I shouldn't toss around the art exhibits, so I won't. But
Next time, try the gift shop. You're trying to steal that art.
Keep him distracted. I'm almost to the exit.
He's getting away.
it's not.
Here comes the pain! That's it!
Keep him distracted. I'm almost to the exit.
Can't let them escape. How about as a consolation prize, I send you a poster of that piece for your prison cell?
Super fun. I have broken a lot of glass, though.
Cheer up. Maybe they'll have art classes in prison. Got it.
There's the exit! Just gotta get out!
They're trying to steal that art.
This stuff's nasty! Bust him up! Up there!
Stay down.
Good thing this place only has the one door. We should change our gadget to resupply.
Peter, you there? You okay?
Yeah, I think I got them all. A lot of art to put back, though.
What about the Maria? This could have all been a distraction.
My thoughts exactly. I'll head back there. Hopefully the glass was thick enough.
Looks okay to me.
Security wall's intact. And bulletproof. Nobody's getting near the Maria anytime soon.
Mission accomplished, then.
I hope so.
God damn it, Felicia.
Yeah, I am gonna have to call you right back.
Why? What's going on?
You look good. Been working out?
Oh, I mean, you know, a little.
So, you swinging solo now? Or back with your ex?
It's a lot of questions.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, I hear that's bad for cats.
Why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I was just waiting for the right moment. Look behind you.
Oh, come off it. That's not okay. That's not okay.
Rockets? Who brings rockets to a museum?
Have you not met Hammerhead?
Time to die, hero!
We're coming your way, handsome.
How does she know I'm handsome?
I'll teach you respect! Picking us up! I'll mess you up! Hit us with!
I was expecting her to be gone. Ah, there we are.
I like your new tricks.
And I'm tired of your old ones. Weren't you gonna stop stealing art?
Who said I'm here for the art?
What are you doing?
Think you have lives to save.
Not again.
Pete, you put weight on that.
What the? Where'd she go?
Wherever she wants to go.
Peter, is everything okay?
Sorry, MJ, I just, ran into an old friend.
Who?
Trouble.
I mean, they do have a comic that establishes that this MJ and this Felicia like each other, or at least that this MJ kind of likes this Felicia. So that's cool. The resilience suit. All right. Okay. It's very shiny. Unaffordable. Ooh, and this is the new Scarlet Spider suit, I can tell. Just by the thing. That's what Kane wears now that he's Scarlet Spider. Or wore. He's, I think, dead now. And Ben Reilly's back to
Black
life.
Cat was the one who went in through the roof? She was working with Hammerhead's guys?
Yeah, she was probably watching me the whole time I was in there.
Just tell me you didn't let her get away with the Maria.
She didn't.
Good.
She smashed it and stole a data drive hidden in the frame.
What?
Sorry. So what do you think was on that drive?
Good question. I'll start asking around.
Then I guess I'll start following cat prints.
Avengers Tower.
An explosion in the vicinity of Times Square and Bryant.
Explosion. Better check it out.
It's not a bad looking suit. I don't know what it's from though. Absolutely would have been faster to just go around the building.
Looks like another car bomb. Which family set it up this time? Hammerhead?
Probably. Might be more nearby. Better call in the bomb squad.
Bombs under things? Time to go small.
To launch that bomb. Oh shit. Look at him! Look at him go!
Okay, buddy, let's find the other explosives. This one's disabled. Time to find the rest. Should look for the blinking lights on the bomb triggers. Okay, still a few more out there.
Spider-Bot, Spider-Bot, do whatever a Spider-Bot do.
One to go. Whew, got them all.
That should have counted.
Hammerhead's on a mission. Better keep a lookout for more of these around the city.
Interestingly enough, with a detail in Spider-Man 2 that we get kind of early on, this Black Cat confirmed by.
This is Detective
That's fun.
Mackey. I got your number from a friend in the force.
I bet I know which friend. What can I do you for, Detective?
Probably better if we spoke in person. Can you stop by the Greenwich precinct when you get a chance? I hear you like meeting on rooftops.
Sure thing. See you in a few. This'll keep me busy while I wait to hear from MJ. That museum heist was crazy. It's not Black Cat's style to work with guys like Hammerhead. Hope MJ can find out the story behind that data drive.
Well, they probably aren't working together, but you know.
As you've probably heard, Spider-Man stopped the crime boss Hammerhead's thugs.
Damn. Wanted to listen to that.
Hammerhead just offered driver's ed? So not cool. And away you go.
Here we go. Booyah.
If the mob henchman career doesn't work out, they should be stunt drivers.
Still not a bad looking suit. Truly isn't. Now back to that J. Jonah Jameson.
As you probably heard, Spider-Man stopped the crime boss Hammerhead's thugs from robbing the Museum of Contemporary Art. Good for him, right? Wrong! They nearly demolished the place and everything in it! They were shooting rocket launchers indoors!
Sure.
Even if you assume good intentions, which I do not, this is the problem with Spider-Man. He escalates every situation into an apocalyptic disaster. What good is it to save the art from being stolen if you blow it up? Now, I realize this is pretentious, navel-gazing, modern art. Soup cans and ink splatters that look like they were splashed on by a drunk elephant. But I'm not an art critic. I just know what I don't like. And I do not like that web menace trashing our public spaces!
In all fairness, this is the city that doesn't sleep. I think museums could be open 24/7, and then they could staff it 24/7, and I think that would be good.
Proceed to Chelsea ASAP.
Whoa, they've got a civilian in the trunk. Hey guys, is the kidnapping victim free if you don't deliver in half an hour?
Move this back.
I'll teach you respect! That's not good! Come on, fight fair!
How to fight fair? It's Spider-Man.
Those guys were gonna rub me out, weren't they? Hang in there, buddy. The cops are on their way.
Rub you out?
Man, thanks.
I'm gonna tell everybody.
Probably better if I'm not here when the cops arrive.
Are they gonna rub him out?
Spider-Man, over here.
Detective O'Shaughnessy.
Detective Mackey, I presume?
Thanks for coming. I want to talk to you about the Black Cat.
I plead the fifth.
Not the new cat, the old one, 20 years ago. I worked the case.
Black Cat is a copycat? Huh.
What's up?
What happened to the original?
He died in prison, but we never found all the paintings he stole. I've got a new lead, but the department doesn't want to waste resources on an old case.
Wasting resources is kind of my specialty.
Right. Head to this location. I'll fill you in on the way.
So, no one was there to unlock the door. No one but me. Doorman.
I appreciate your help. I'm retiring soon, and this case is my biggest loose end. So I went through the files to give it one last shot. The old cat preferred to steal art. But right before he got busted, he hit a smoke detector factory.
Smoke detectors? That's random.
Not really. He stole the Americium-241 inside him. We thought he had a buyer for the radioisotopes, but I was watching a movie the other night and saw something that gave me an idea. What if he tagged the paintings he stole with those isotopes in order to help him find them once he got out?
What movie were you watching? Wait, don't tell me. Spoilers.
So I was thinking, if we track the isotope, we could find the stolen paintings.
I have a scintillation counter in my suit that should do it. I'll call you if I find anything.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
Detective Mackey.
If I can close the books on this one, I can retire in peace.
I can't remember. I don't actually know what the Chrysler Building is used for.
I think I'm close to one of those stolen paintings. The signal's coming from this power box. Huh. An art storage tube. Detective, I found a stolen painting. It was hidden in a fake power box.
Yes, I knew it. Leave it there. I'll have someone pick it up. In the meantime, I'll send you some other locations we know Hardy frequented.
Sounds good. Wait, did you say Hardy?
Yeah, the original cat's name was Walter Hardy. I'll pull his files and have more details next time we talk.
It's one of those.
Walter Hardy, the original black cat. Felicia Hardy, the black cat that I know. This appears to be a family business.
So once more, we have a
Peter,
room full of...
the police scanner just reported an active shootout around Hudson and North Moore.
Isn't that area controlled by the Magia?
Yeah, whatever Black Cat stole, it might have just triggered a gang war.
Well, I'm on my way to check it out. Any other updates on the museum heist?
So here's what I got. Nobody knows what was on that drive in the Maria painting. But word is, Hammerhead now has the drive, and the Magia families are freaked out about it.
Must have been pretty valuable if it made a notorious art thief ignore art.
Wonder why she's working for Hammerhead. She usually flies solo.
Who knows? I stopped trying to figure out Felicia a long time ago.
Felicia, huh? You guys on a first-name basis now?
Well, I mean, I guess, maybe?
Well, let's just keep each other in the loop, okay?
I heard some beeping. Probably a screwball challenge or something.
You youngsters won't recall, but there was an earlier Black Cat. A criminal from the old school. And of course, like everything else these days, they had to reboot it with a woman. Now,
Jesus Christ, James.
no one loves women more than J. Jonah Jameson. In a respectful, non-harassing way, of course. I just think this new Black Cat is a bad example for our young... us, he could be a good guy, like this Jezebel did. Remember? She ran around playing the crime fighter until it became clear she was stealing from the very crooks she arrested. Which proves the point I always make. A Black Cat cannot change its spots. I know they don't have spots, but you get my meaning. Wait. Jared tells me black leopards do have spots. You just can't see them. I was right after all! Ha!
JJ, why? Jezebel? Seriously, dog?
loot must be in here. Another art piece. Detective, I found another stolen painting.
Good work. We could close a whole bunch of files before we're done.
How'd Hardy die anyway?
Escape attempt from Rikers. He drowned trying to swim to shore. But now we can return what he stole. And who knows? Maybe this will help you bust the new Black Cat.
Right. Which is, of course, my goal. Gotta go. Bye.
This crazy arch thing.
I got him.
All units, we received a tip about an exchange of counterfeit bills. Incident is ongoing in the West Village.
Rooftop money handoffs? Maybe I should lend a hand.
Those pigeons.
This is all legal tender.
Wait a minute. If all this is fake money, does that make you guys fake mobsters? Those bills
That worked
weren't
out
half bad.
remarkably well.
If you're a first grader. The police will take it from here. One of the stolen paintings should be around here somewhere. This must be the place. More stolen art. Hey! Oh, come back, little birdie! Ah, gotta get him.
What do pigeons have need of art? Or what need have pigeons of art?
Gotcha! Hey, detective. Got another painting for you to pick up.
Thanks, Spider-Man. I'll send someone out ASAP.
I'm curious. Did Hardy have any family?
Yeah, a daughter, Felicia.
You don't say.
I know what you're thinking. She might be the new cat. But I ran a search on her. Comes up clean.
She just hasn't been caught yet. The police got her suit and equipment last time, but they just missed her.
I don't know, it doesn't track. When I interrogated Hardy, it sounded like he really loved his kid. Didn't want her mixed up in his work.
Oh, really? Good to know. I'll keep an eye out for more stolen paintings. Sounds like Daddy didn't want daughter following in his paw prints.
Interesting. I love the door to nowhere. How we doing on time? Alright, we'll do this mission, and we'll call it an episode.
They're not being subtle. Time to shut this down before someone gets killed. Whew, got them all. Oof.
Oh, come on.
Oh boy, gang's all here. Did I get everyone?
Yeah. Oh no, what a bad angle.
I give up. Well, I guess I'm not good, dog.
You won't if you don't.
Oh,
That's a good
the
line.
white-haired chick. She told us to come down here and make some noise.
Sucker bait. And I'm the sucker. Where'd you meet her?
The bodega.
This does look
on
like a
Waverly.
tough guy Spider-Man costume. But the eyes don't move, so that makes it less
MJ,
fun.
the whole shootout was a distraction. Black Cat set it up to draw police away from Waverly Street.
One of the other Maggia families has a front on Waverly. The Ciceros, I think.
Maybe I can still catch her. Felicia takes her time. She's nothing if not methodical.
Is she now?
I'll keep you posted.
Peter, you gotta get over that. It does look good. But for cutscenes, we want something that can be expressive. So we're back to this suit, because I love it. Anyway, I will catch you all next time. Bye-bye.